C3 Chess Club presents our first battle, man. It's our first battle. This is something we've been looking forward to. So excited for what we're doing, man. I'm sitting with two of they them ones, man. They them ones. And they gonna be our first battle to start this off. Alright? This gonna be big, it's big for the town. We're trying to bring a change to the game of chess, just elevate it, do something different, and that's what we're doing with C3. So shout out to the C3 Chess Club, shout out to the Maywood Library, all the Patreons, everybody that supported. We at the Ultimate Hookah and Cigar Lounge right now. Shout out to them for allowing us to come in here and do this too. But again, man, we getting these battles started. And I'm sitting here with two of them ones, man. To my left,
the one, just one. It's AJ, man. Guru.
That's A-Dot, man. He like that. My man to the right of me.
Got Terry, man, the game changer. The innovator, the crescendo, man. The one and only.
One and only. Now, what y'all? I want y'all to know something. I played with both of these guys. They really like that. We get a lot of talk in the town. A lot of people talking about they really play this game and they really do it. This is the grown man game right here. This is what we do. And I've sat with both of them in a time where it was just a learning experience. They've been teaching. Every time I sat with them, it's been a learning experience because they really like that. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions, man, because this battle is important to the league. It's important to the culture, what we're doing. I want y'all to look at this and understand. Even Smack at the beginning where it was Lux and Mook, right? I'm sitting with two of them ones, man. I'm sitting with two of them ones. AJ, how long you been playing this game?
Man, since I was a shorty, man.
Yeah.
Little kid, grandpa put it on me, told me how to play it. I've been playing since then.
Since then, you've been in leagues,
tournaments, little
teams,
leagues, little things. Never nothing like too professional.
Yeah.
Never nothing. But always competing, always making it a competitive thing.
But you verse in the game. You've been playing this. I just want the people to know, like, this ain't nothing you just picked up. You've been playing this for some time. You done put work in.
At this point, you talking about 20 to 30 years plus. At this point, right?
Okay. What about you? What about you, Terry? How long you been playing this game?
About the same, 25, easily 25 plus.
Easily.
Tournament wins.
What's some of your experience though, like?
Oh well, third grade I took 6th place. The very next year I took 3rd in the state.
In the state?
In the state.
True. So we sitting here with I'm gonna call the two vets. They've been doing this. They've been playing
25 plus. Man.
25 plus years. I wanna ask you this. Nanny.
What's up?
This battle.
Right.
Do you feel confident? I know you do, but how confident are you in beating AJ?
Confident as hell, man. You lined him. You gave him Shao Kahn on his first. Come on, man. You're supposed to get up to Shao Kahn. You gave it to him his first fight. You lined him. He mad at you right now.
AJ, what you say without that, man?
That nigga one shot. All right? He one shot, bro.
Blind,
This what I do, man. This is my 8x8, man. You like to say it with your chest, man.
Yeah.
You can do all that. You like to say it with your chest, though.
Man, that he say that, you know, this more so also what it's about. We want to be able to. Our slogan is "Say it with your chest." This is an impactful game. These are two impactful players that's been around, that's been doing this. Macho is very confident. Nanny's very confident in himself. How do you feel like this game gonna go?
When I get on this board, it only go one way when I get on. It only go one way. Me as a victim, man.
Yeah.
You've been playing tournaments, all that matters, but you dedicate your time to playing it every day. I play every day.
Yeah, and that's the difference. I mean, that is a different. What do you say to that? Like he say, you play every day. You feel like you take too much time off.
Don't matter, bro. I came in as a prodigy, right? We start the C3 thing, and what I do, Black Moon first in February.
Definitely.
We innovating the game.
No,
this game was played centuries before us and gonna be played centuries after us. What did you bring to the game? How you gonna impact this game, bro?
That's a fact. He definitely did that.
But even him saying, like, what have you brought to the game? Like, what have you brought to the game? Like that can innovate, change the game. What do you? Matter of fact, a better question. What do you see as some of his strengths?
all his strengths, man. He been playing a long time, right? He's good positionally. You know, he put his pieces where they need to be to win. I'm not gonna lie. As many games as I've seen him play, he definitely get his pieces in the right spots. So he's positionally a great chess player. I'm not gonna lie.
And also in the same breath, what would you say is his weaknesses that you're gonna capitalize? Are you gonna capitalize on some of his weaknesses? If so, what do you feel like some of his weaknesses in the game?
I think tactfully on sound, right? So I don't think he has to be you don't gotta be good at that because I'm good at that, right? That's the thing, right? I'm better at tactics. So, you know, you put the tactics on the board. The situations.
It's a whole different game.
It's a whole different game, man.
I'm gonna go to you, Terry. I want to ask you the same thing. What do you feel like with AJ is some of his strengths? Some of his strengths, and in the same breath, after you talk about his strengths, what are some of his weaknesses that you look to expose in the game?
His end game, flawless. Flawless. Anytime you pinned or in a bad situation, you always get out of it. His end game is phenomenal.
I could agree.
Phenomenal end game, for sure. Easily. Weaknesses, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. That's solid. I won't say he got a weakness I can exploit. I just feel like I'm going to outthink him.
Just to piggyback off that, I could agree. Being able that I play with both of y'all, right? I'm coming from a fan point of view, a point of view where I've seen you play, I've played with both of y'all, and I could say both of y'all end games are strong. When you get in a game like that, when y'all both have a solid end game, what will you depend on in that game before you get to the end game? Like, what are some of the things you're gonna be able to do to not even take it there? You've been working on openings. You got openings that you got. You got openings that you got. What's gonna determine who's the winner of this game?
Hey man, just doing what we do best, man. Whoever got the better opening, whoever out-strategized, position on the board, whoever better developed their pieces, it's a fight, man. It's a battle.
It's a fight, man. His mind versus my man, right? Yeah. These 16 people, right? 16 great pieces out there.
Yeah.
My mind versus your mind on this 8 versus 8, man. What can I do to try to make sure I secure victory? I can be prepared, right? So preparation is the key, right? There's a lot of things in chess that happen often, right? Like openings, things like that. These things happen often. So you study the positions, man. I think we could be all right. I'll be all right for sure.
Saying that, what is y'all last final? What's your final words to this man before you see him?
I actually brought something for him. Can I grab it for him? I brought something for him. I fucked with that, so I want to get him something, you know? I want to get him something.
It's epic, man. It's different.
It's crazy.
He say he brought something for you, man.
There might be no thought set, baby.
This is iconic, man. This is the first battle. This gonna be history.
That's what I got you, man. We got dominoes, and I got 2 games. He got a better chance at beating me at right there.
Oh my God. What you say?
Now it's 3 games on the table. He can't beat me at. That's all I'm saying. You got to say it with his chest, man. He brought this buffoonery out.
What's some of your last words to say to him, AJ, before this match takes place? This iconic match between you and Terry, man.
Man, to the victor go the spoils, right? And, like I said, man, say it with your chest, right? It's over with the conversation, man. You gonna win on this, right? The 8 by 8.
Got you.
My mind was your mind, right?
Well, there you have it, man. Our first C3 event, and we popping it off crazy with the craziest battle that you gonna see. 2 of them top. These are them ones. I'm not just telling y'all that. For anybody that sat at that table with AJ and sat at this board, you know how this game go. You know how it go when you sit across from this man. For anybody that sat across from this man, you know how it go on these squares. It get different. It get crazy with C3. And we here to make it happen. These 2 are the front runners. They gonna make it happen. We bringing y'all something different, exclusive. We elevating the game with this. Again, I want to shout out all the Patreons, people that's been supporting. This is only the beginning. Wanted to bring y'all something different. and it's time to make it happen. You gotta say it with your chest. I also want to shout out my boy Alexander King for coming through. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out the Ultimate Hookah and Cigar Lounge. We got more plans coming soon, but yeah, it's finna go crazy. It's finna get like that in March. I'm sitting with them ones, baby.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
That's it.
And that's what it is, man. We'll catch y'all.